simply learn about the business aspect. Whatever my destiny is I'm grateful to God that I'm able to, still have fun in what I'm doing. To three different albums, G1, G2, G3, which is 37 songs in total. And it's just something different that I wanted to give, my hardcore Kokane fans something special. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you and Ice Cube too is incredible. That's gonna
Yeah, that's
be
my twin, man. We got a couple
yeah.
records coming out. So I just follow my assignment. I treat people I want to be treated, and I give the fans what they want. They want this type of soul. And make sure you always tune into my nephew right here. Well, I'm working with this young brother from Buffalo. His name is The Real Schizo.
Thomas Berryman TV, MC Wicks. You are now rocking with the greatest. Worldwide, universal, we kick games, drop gems. Knowledge expand the brain. We don't speak no lies, it's all factual. Travel through sound waves, international. My aura is shining, but that's natural. From the cosmos, supernatural, extraterrestrial with the ill flow. Too high, too elevated. Art and culture is beautiful, we gon' celebrate it. Documented this history in the making. Connecting with the rest of the planet through conversation. Building from the ground up, this the foundation. Through the power of thought manifestation. Gift the gap, champion rap, greatness. Timeless like hieroglyphs. Who would've ever pictured this? Blow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the legendary Kokane. Welcome back, Uncle Coca. It's always a pleasure, man.
Man, thanks for having me here. Hold on right quick, champ.
It's been a while, and I've been always following you, and I love what you do. I'm so excited about your new album as well. It's been a
Right.
while. I've been waiting for that to come out. I got it. The Funkin Adventures of Dr. Kokanstine, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's one of
Yeah,
them ones, man. It's one of them ones. I'm glad you got a hold of it. And I'm glad those that purchased the project is really digging it. So I'm grateful.
definitely. And people can go to your website and get that.
Yep. That's at my website at www.buddyboymusic.com. That's www.bud, E as in Eric, BOY, music.com. And make sure you subscribe when you come to my site.
Definitely. I always love dealing. I've dealing with your son on there before, and he's awesome as well. Like you got a good thing going there. I love how you bring your family into the business.
Oh, yeah, that's the most important. You see all these crazy things happening. That makes sense to me, family. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And I want to ask, how did this album come about? When I know you've done the first one before, like Dr. Kokenstein's been around before, but yeah, how did you decide to you wanted to do it now?
It was going to be 4 albums, but then that would have been like overkill, nephew. So, we scrunched it down to three different albums, G1, G2, G3, which is 37 songs in total. And it's just something different that I wanted to give, my hardcore Kokane fans something special, you know what I mean? And show them the body of work and different other things through this project. So it's really mirroring some of the stuff I did in 1994, release of Punk Upon a Rhyme, and also Parliament Funkadelic. I wanted to really have a combination of different things from hip hop to gangster to reality conscious rap to rock and roll, classical, bluesy, R&B, you know what I mean? And, just something like a big pot of menudo. And the project came out, which is right here, called The Funkin Adventures of Dr. Kokanstine. 3 album. That's 3 rolled up in one adventure. And it's doing pretty good now. I'm happy a lot of people is just starting to get wind of it. And that's what it's all about. We spreading the good news. Dr. Kokanstine here.
Definitely. I love that. I love it. You got your daughter on there as well. and she's making some awesome music too.
Yes, yes, she's doing her thing. We're about to release something on her real soon, nephew. She has an incredible project coming up. But before we release a full album on her, she got a cut called Sweets. Probably be out by the time this interview come out. She also collabed with her father. We got another Like Daddy Like Daughter song, and it's called Fuck What You Going Through, and everybody should relate to that. You know, people get on your nerves too much. The best thing to say is fuck what you're going through. You feel me? So it's that type of motivational song that I got when my daughter is out on all streaming platforms. And the single's called F What You're Going Through. And that's off the project, Dr. Kokanstine. Thank you, man. She's doing her thing, man, as her coach and as her father, you know, I'm very proud of her and all my children, my whole family. And it's just a blessing to see, you know, something that came from you to develop, you know, the talent that she has and, you know, blessed with, you know, that charisma, that star quality. I'm just, you know, sometimes I can't put words to it. It's real.
No, definitely. And as she always been, you've always had that connection together with music.
Absolutely. I mean, it's our, when it's in the children, it's in them.
Yeah.
You know, it's a matter of time to when, you know, it comes out, you know, and she's been doing it since she was 5 and really started taking it serious like 11 to 12. And her first project when she was like 13, it was on a Starbucks project about, you know, the project was about, you know, selling those particular records to help free water and different foods over there in third world countries. And it did pretty good. It raised over $1 million. And that was her first project, you know. So God kind of connected her to that humanitarian side and music at the same time. But, you know, since she was knee high, man, she's been wanting to do music. So here we are now.
Man, I love it. That's so cool. And going back to the album, it's been so long since I've seen someone. I was just thinking, no one ever makes big albums anymore with like lots of high quality music, and you've done it, and it just made me think back to just how it used to be when you'd get a CD and have heaps of songs on there.
All right.
Is that
Yeah, I wanted
intentional?
to do something. Yeah, absolutely, man. We, you know, why fix it if it ain't broke, man? I go back to the analog sound. I go back to live instruments. You know, I'm not with this AI generation, so to speak. And there's old school remedy, and it has soul in those different instruments and certain frequencies and different other things that you can't replace. You know, you can't replace the analog sound with digital for those that, you know what I'm talking about. And I wanted to show that balance. Like we have songs on there called Hey You. It's really touching on homelessness and mental illness, wars, starvation, how it just seems to be getting worse and worse. And I wanted to touch on that in with this particular project. And also we have, you know, your turn up songs, your rabbit holes, and we also have songs talking about we became our own worst enemy because as a culture and as a black man, a lot of the times, you know, some of the hardships, unfortunately, unfortunately, is with our own selves. And it's genocide and different other things. So these are things that I put into the project to really make the listener really think. You know, I think we got away from records that'll make you think and really perpetuate most of the I'll call it goof trooping. You know what I mean? And it doesn't inspire people so much. And there's nothing wrong with doing the type of music you love. But I'm glad we come from the era to when it pushed out a balance. And with this particular project, Dr. Kokanstine, you have all those fashions of different other styles. And it's something for everybody that they're going to relate to. But most importantly, it gives you that good vibe and that good energy that we miss so much that come from the elements of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone today with, coming into the music industry?
Oh, it's much harder now.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a chance to go to school, be a scientist, be a doctor, I suggest you do that because you're going to go through 10 times more hula hoops now. I asked my daughter, is this what you want to do? And she said, yes. But the advantages that she have her father. You know what I mean? And if you're really serious about doing something, you're really going to have to do your homework nowadays because they're shifting things around all the time to really trying to take the money out the independent mouths. And it's going to be lot hard. But if you're really serious about what you do and you love what you do, simply learn about the business aspect. Learn how to translate your music and your investment over to a return so you can continue to build and scale up on that. And it's just unfortunate that shelf space is getting smaller. It's because at a time, music is basically free. Anybody can grab your singles. Spotify, you see what they're doing. I don't need to go into that. It's just crazy. So the best thing that you do have is to do like, boots on the ground. Go out there and spread the word. Make sure your merchandise is on point, because that's the thing that's really going to get you paid and not get discouraged because of the way the music industry is going. I believe there's a lane for CDs, there's a lane for physical copies, and people are really shifting towards that even more. So if you believe in yourself, believe in what you do, but don't be in a rat race with everybody else because there's a millions of views popping up every week. What's going to define you is that you focus and you learn, you really tunnel vision on what you need to do. And then hopefully your stuff can pay out the way it's supposed to. But it's hard nowadays, man. I'm not even going to be lie. I'm not even going to tell you lie. What I mean? It's harder nowadays. What an upcoming artist.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a lot harder. I love what you said on the song, Twilight Zone. You said, "Don't wait for Dre, handle your biz. Don't wait for Snoop, handle your biz." I love that sort of message that you sent too. Like I
Yeah,
got that.
because it shows people that, hey, have some individuality about yourself and, believe in what you have going on, not just what the next man are banking off what the next man is doing.
I love, since we last spoke, I love that the Sugarcane album coming out. That was awesome.
Thanks, man. That was a spell, man. That was
Man,
a nice run. You know what I'm saying? That's one for the history books, one on my bucket list. So, shout out to Sugar Free and it's still going strong, man.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And your catalog is awesome, and I love that you got. I've seen on there since over 1,000 songs. Most featured artist in the world. Everyone loves Kokane. You're just an
Mhm.
awesome dude.
Well, I'm still working, man. Pre-game warm up. I got a lot more to do, nephew.
Definitely. Oh, can you tell us about what you're working on now?
Well, I'm working with this young brother from Buffalo. His name is the Real Schizo. And we joined forces. He has a company called Illustrious Music and, of course, Buddy Boy. And we just put out a single of his called Well Connected, featuring the Eastsiders and myself. And it's cold, man. Y'all go check that out. The Real Schizo, Well Connected, featuring the Eastsiders and Kokane. And that's off his upcoming project that we'll release this summer. It's called Asylum One by the Real Schizo. It's featuring, of course, the Eastsiders, Kokane, Burner, um, Project Pat, Devin the Dude, Styles P, um, just a lot of who's who. I don't want to let too much out the bag. Oh yeah, Jadakiss, he's on the project too. So stay tuned for that. And also, I just dropped two artists off the Buddy Boy. One artist named D3 the Rockstar. Shout out to D3 the Rockstar. We have an EP out called The First Meal. Now that's available on all digital platforms. D3 the Rockstar, Kokane, The First Meal. And I also put out a single on a cat from Orange County. From Orange County. His name is Hectic. Y'all been seeing him a lot. You know what I'm saying? His name is Hectic, and he have a cutout called Red Rum, and he's about to put out his. We about to put out his album called Lyrical Drive By. So that'll be coming soon. And I'm working on a lot of little stuff here and there. I don't want to give too much of the goodies. I want surprises out there. But yeah, we working. We work all the time.
Yeah, you definitely. You're one of if not the hardest working in music. You're always doing something, and if it's not your
Mhm.
own stuff, you're working on someone else's, or you just constantly going. Do you do you ever take a holiday or anything, or you just constant?
Constantly going, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just my life, man.
That's
You
it.
know.
It- I'm sort of so I'm a bit selfish too because I love getting all your new music. So it's good for me when you're always doing
But
something.
music is, man, music is life. It's God. It's everything to me, you know. But I wouldn't never put no music before my family. That's my first music, you know. And then, to be able to see your children blessed with those talents and gifts, it's just amazing. You know, music saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Saved my family life. So I'm gonna keep doing music till I'm 105.
Yeah, that's incredible. And with the merch too, yeah, people can get that on your website. Just
Yep, it's also available. Also, you can look at the Buddy Boy artists on there. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, my voice is hoarse. I'm just getting over shit they spraying in the air. Yeah, but basically everything at my site is your one-stop shop. You can get everything, from the cocaine collection to merchandise. You can read about the Buddy Boy artists. It's just everything is your one-stop shop there. So make sure you come to my digital trap house and make sure you subscribe when you come to Buddy Boy website.
I love that the collab the song you did with Hush with Cool Rocks, yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
that was
that's my guy,
awesome.
man. I just got off the phone with Cool Rock's Key, man. I'm actually going to New York out there on a promo run with my daughter and Schizo. And we still pushing that record, man. That Hush is actually, it's on the project too. And it's incredible. It's incredible hip hop record right there, man, to be able to have, the great Cool Rock Ski, the last remaining member of the Fat Boys, man. So, it's an honor to still build with him. And I tell everybody, ain't no expiration date on good music. If it's good, it'll last forever. So we still pushing Hush. Also, I got a single coming out soon with Ice Cube. He's on the project too. Ice Cube, Corrupt, Jay Worthy. It's just it's a lot of incredible cats on there. But most importantly, it's going to take you on a venture when you hear this three album project, man. I really, really did my homework when it came to this project.
Definitely. Yeah, and you and Ice Cube too is incredible. That's gonna
Yeah, that's
be
my twin, man. We got a couple
yeah,
records coming out. He's on that album, and I got a record coming out with him and Mr. Shadow from San Diego. He's also a San Diego legend out there. So I'm excited, man. 2025, we're already kicking in the door with the hinges off. So that's what it is.
definitely. We're gonna get some more Dirty OGs.
Yeah, we got something brewing in the stew,
Yeah,
you know. And that's crazy you said that. I was talking to my guy Weasel and Corrupt, and we putting something together soon. Put it like that.
yeah. I, I've nearly interviewed everyone from the Dirty OGs now, and I was just got a message back off Weasel the other day.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yep.
Yeah,
Shout out to my low. He also on my album. I'll say it again. The Funkin Adventures of Dr. Kokanstine. He got a song with me called All My Life, which was produced by the legendary Rhythm D. And go check out the video too. And it's incredible. It's one of the ones. So I got my boy Weasel on there, my dirty brother talking that shit.
Yes. Yeah, I was excited you said that as I love the Diirty OGz, that corrupt. You just kill it.
Yes, sir.
I want to get your thoughts on, you touched on it before. What Spotify and everyone's doing. Do you, what are your thoughts on the music industry today and being independent?
Oh, independent is good, but music industry is dead. Ain't no music industry. It's dead. It's just like the word celebrity. That really don't exist. Anybody can be a celebrity. I think it's about innovating new ideas to protect your interests because you create the music. But see, they got AI artists out there that are selling a bunch of records too, and that's their whole end game is to not to pay the artists and to push their agenda. But that's only gonna last so long. We human beings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, they can only do so much, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are really wising up and doing the most innovative things to protect their autonomy and independence. And all you got to do is just make sure you get educated and stay up on your game with everything trying to change around. That way you can stay ahead of the game.
Yeah. You gotta have your Luke Skywalker. I remember you told me that one.
Real talk.
Yeah. And I want to ask, are you gonna, we're talking about the Diirty OGz. Is is it gonna be a big wait for a new project, or can you tell me, or is that secret?
Can't tell you more than I just told you. I'm telling you too much too.
So,
But ain't nothing wrong with a little sneaky peek.
yeah.
We'll come up with something real soon.
Another project I've been listening to yours is Give Me All Mine.
Hmm.
I love that. Yeah, the song that you mentioned. I'm talking about before Twilight Zone. It's another classic album.
Man, thank you, man. That's part of the Kokane collection, nephew. And
Yeah,
if y'all don't know, now you know, man. Go ahead and get that, man. That's at my site at www.buddyboymusic.com. Super simple.
yeah. That's definitely a classic album. You won't be disappointed. Go and get it. I love it. I've been
Thanks,
playing
bro.
that. I was still bumping Architects of G Funk as well. Got that in my car.
Oh, yeah, that's out there too.
Yep.
Shout out to Cole. And Cole 187, let me not forget. Cole 187 did some incredible stuff on this project right here.
Yep.
Him, Ann Banks, you know. I also got Big to the Boy on this project too. Don't want to forget about him. But Cole 187 did some incredible stuff. We got a cut called Just the Way We Funk, and it's really going back to the G Funk elements. You know what I mean? You really gonna love this project for all you hardcore G Funk, P Funk fans. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones. It's funky.
Yes. Definitely. I love that. Cole 187. I just did an interview with him and he talked about that as well.
Yeah, man, that's my sensei.
Yes. You two together is unstoppable.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we still here cooking, man.
Yeah.
Still out here. It might have a little graze, but that don't stop us from moving, man.
It's still you still make the greatest music. I love that you because you can do everything as well. Your range is
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, we do the music that we know hits the soul.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff don't hit the soul. If it moves the soul, then we doing our homework.
definitely. And I like the song you did in the past a while ago. It's with there's Dr. Kokanstine as well with King Assassin.
Oh yeah, that was the first Dr. Kokanstine.
Yeah,
This is actually Dr. Kokanstine #2. But that was a mixtape that did extremely well, man.
yeah,
Shout out to my guy DJ King Assassin, man. We did some things too. And that project is just visit my site, everything you want is right there when you talk about the Kokane collection.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to King Assassin. I see he's always supporting you too.
That's my guy, for sure.
With 2025, what do you think's what's your take on all the new music that's been coming out? Do you follow on any? Is there anyone that excites you that you see?
Man, when you in your tunnel vision and you in your zone, I mean, unless my daughter is telling me about new artists, I really don't know. Now I do like cats like Lil Russell. He's
Yeah.
doing some incredible things. Pookie, I just did a record with Pookie and L Fingers. Shout out to them. But other than that, I still, when I'm tunnel vision nephew, I can't concentrate on anything else. No pun intended. I ain't a hater. But yeah, my daughter will remind me, like, Dad, check this out. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to hear that right now. I'm doing this. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
whatever's good to my ear, I don't care if it's Timbuktu. You know what I mean? That's what I vibe with because I'm a musician.
Yeah, I love that. And I love, that your range, like I said before, you can do everything. That's always
I
exciting when
try. I try.
I succeed, man. Where'd you get the artwork on the back too? That's so cool.
My guy did this from Russia. And he did this for me. He couldn't send it at first. It took him like 3 years, 2 or 3 years, I think.
Wow.
And finally came through, man, and I love it, man. It's a work of art.
I love it. That's
Right.
so cool.
Yeah, it's dope. So I
And
like art too, you know what I mean? So I was very appreciate of all my people, all my fans worldwide. It's like that's what I do it for too,
yeah,
because that's what it's about, making people feel good. You know, I've been fortunate, and blessed for people to feel where I'm coming from for years.
I remember last time, speaking of that, you talking about, what you put out into the universe is what you receive as well. And I've been living by that since you told me.
Yeah. And just, man, your life be on autopilot and you maintain your peace, nephew. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. But everything happens according to a season for the right reason. You know what I mean? It's just kick back. Sometimes you gotta just go with the flow. Don't sweat it, just let it. Um, and you'll see some things. It's about keeping your energy up here, but there's a lot of distractions that want to put your energy down here. But diamonds are made by pressure, man. So the more you go through it, the more it eventually crack, and then it'll renew your confidence into maintaining your peace. Because in order to get to the next level, you got to maintain your peace right here.
Definitely. I always love getting new gems off you, Uncle. Yeah,
Yeah,
cocaine.
well, whatever experiences we both share is good to share.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Or we both have, it's good to share it. You
definitely.
know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
That's what God made us for, man, to share.
Yeah, I like you're just so positive too, and you're real humble to people, and that's why I love following you and supporting, and you just got awesome music as well.
Man, God will strike me down if I didn't.
Yeah, man.
So I just follow my assignment. I treat people how I want to be treated, and I give the fans what they want. They want this type of soul, punk, whatever. I just stay in my lane. At the same time, I'm evolving. I'm a student. I'm never going to stop being a student because there's always room to improve, and the capacity is endless to improve. So I'm still out here, man. I'm in my 50s and I'm still have that young energy, putting out good music that stand the test of time with some incredible musicians and writers around me. So I'm at a good space right now to be able to inspire some more people and to be able to see upcoming talent, achieve some of the things that they dream of. Number one, my daughters, and anybody else that God brings my way. So I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about Buddy Boy. I'm getting into all kind of other things. I'm going into the acting world as well. So is my daughters. And like I said, Buddy Boy Entertainment, we are a family oriented business. We run our stuff like a family business because that's who behind the business is the family. So anything else, I encourage people to have a type of family structure, you know what I mean? Because that's the very thing that keeps me humble is to know that when I come home, I got somebody to say, "Who do you think you are?" You woo woo woo. It keeps me humble. You know what I mean?
Man, that's good. Yeah, I think for me too, that is family's big. Like I've got two boys and my wife, and that's the most important thing. So I love when I can see it with you as well.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, that's my music, man. And right now, as much as turmoil and much as just crazy things going on earth, I think we need the type of music that's going to inspire people because when we grew up in the 80s, we had it hard, but at least we had music around the household that made life a lot better. You know what I mean? And we just want to encourage other artists to continue to put out music that is going to inspire people, talk about a testimony, because the way the world right now, it desperately need it, and we can make a lot of people shift their attention when we put out thought-provoking songs.
Definitely, it's what the world needs right now is, bring everyone together.
Yes, sir.
And everyone loves Kokane. I can't think of anyone you haven't worked with.
Well, some more people I ain't worked with, I plan to, and then some people I wanted to work with, but I found out I don't want to work with.
Yeah,
But whatever my destiny is I'm grateful to God that I'm able to, still have fun in what I'm doing.
yeah, and
And that's it at the end of the day. That a person asks me, man, like, "Man, how do you come up with all these hooks and never run out?" Because when you're having fun, life is like a dictionary, encyclopedia. There's a lot more words to say. There's a lot more experiences to talk about. So when I, do my songs, it's just like a conversation. It's just like a powwow. It's just like, that type of organic push when it comes to vibing and music. And that's why I don't think I'll never run out with nothing to say because, hey, I'm living the dream, brother.
yeah, man. Definitely, I'm so happy too that you're doing that.
Yeah, yeah, and it's good. It's a good space to be in, brother.
Another bit
And I
of
don't get it twisted. I shovel shit to get here.
yeah,
I went to hula hoops,
definitely,
suicidal hula hoops, and all kind of shit. So I understand and have a heart for other people and other struggling artists that just go through a lot of bullshit. It's a cold business to be in. I think the music industry is dead, but as far as the music business, yeah, it's still operating.
definitely. I've heard that from a lot of people. It's a real cold business to be in.
Yeah, but you're swimming with a great white shark right here.
Yeah, definitely. Bit of advice you gave me, or another one is do like a slow cooked meal, and that's how not necessarily music, but I've taken that advice with other things that I do.
Yeah, man, enjoy the flowers.
Yeah,
Take off your socks, go walk across the grass. Go to the tree and just kick it and say, man, what's going on, tree? Take some water out and talk to it and say, I love you, water. Watch how it makes you feel.
yeah,
You
definitely.
stay in the rhythm on doing that, then the possibilities become possible. You don't even gotta ask for it. It's just you'll see it. It just is. You know what I mean?
I want to mention too, there's two brothers that making music, and they told me they're so excited that um I think you followed them on Instagram as the Freedom Renegades.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, Cocaine just, I was like, yeah, he's awesome, man. He's a real cool guy. And they're like, yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm always looking up, you know, just talented,
Yeah.
talented musicians, some people that are unique, out the box, because that's what makes the excitement. You know what I mean? People that are out of the box coming with innovative ideas and different approaches on how to put the sonics out there and the sound and arrangements and different shit. Just be genius at being simple and doing that.
Is there anything that I haven't covered that you want to cover?
Oh man, you covered everything. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We got more videos coming out. We actually got a total of 15 videos already done off this. Yeah, already done. It's out right now. And we're gonna do like at least 5 more because it's 37 songs in total, which broke down to 3 albums and one adventure. And we got some more stuff for y'all, man. And I'm working on something, my life story right now. So I got something brewing in the stew on that when we're gonna hit the big screen, man, it's gonna be real nice. It's gonna inspire a lot of people, I think.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, that would
but
be
that's it.
epic.
That's basically it. We covered it. Once again, if you can put that in your description, go to my site at www.buddyboymusic.com and make sure you always tune into my nephew right here. You know what I mean? One day, and I'm prophesying, he gonna do something so huge. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming soon. Trust me, man. Y'all mess with my nephew right here. He got it on lock. His stuff is on point.
Thank you, Uncle Coke. I really believe that too. I think God's got a good plan for me.
Hmm. Real big. This
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
For you and your family, man, you're a solid cat. You can feel your aura. And I appreciate, from friend to friend. You know what
Thank
I
you.
mean? Uncle to nephew. That's what it is.
Thank you, Uncle Coke. That means a lot to me. I'm
So,
always excited whenever I talk to you. I see what you're doing. It makes me happy, genuinely.
word. So, tell your people's man, go get this.
Definitely get the new Dr. Kokanstine album. I've got it, man. I've got it 37 songs. And get all Cocaine projects, so you're not going to be disappointed, and I love it.
Right on. I would.
Yeah, I've got the USB tape for
Oh, yeah.
Architects of G Funk too. That's in
Oh,
my
yeah.
car.
Go get that. That project's out right now.
Yeah,
We have returned ALGM. So
definitely.
support that, yeah.
And everything. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Uncle
I
Coco.
appreciate you having me on again. We're gonna
Always.
do this again, and whatever you need support on, I'm there for you.
Thanks, Uncle Coco. Same, me too. Yeah, love everything you do.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. 2025, it's our time.
2025.
Peace.